What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome. I am the Crypto Crow, and today I just wanted to do a video to tell you, relax, stay calm. This is temporary. We're going to dive into a little bit here today. I'm currently watching the Bitcoin charts. Obviously, we're down a bit. We're looking at a 15-minute chart on Fairdesk currently. My bot is still trading away. And, it's everything is hanging on the bot right now because I think I've maxed out a lot of the DCAs as we've gotten the Bitcoin price drop. But as soon as things return and start reversing back to the upside, then my bot is going to start closing out a lot of these big 10 DCA trades I've got. And there's going to be a nice profitable day coming. So I will definitely update you on that. And at some point, I will start doing some things on the bot. If you have questions on Crow Trader, just let me know. I'm happy to answer questions and provide more tutorials and things of that nature. My closed positions on Fairdesk have been okay. I mean, I've got a lot of big green wins, obviously, but I've got a couple of big losses as well. Down 541, down 236, and then I was up 1800, up 1153, up 1389, and then I went down on a trade 282, and then this morning I completely forgot I even had a trade open, and it should have been much higher. This should have been like plus $2,000, but I ended up closing it out at this is after fees as well, so obviously the bulk of the trades are much higher, but after fees, I closed out with $960 today on a trade that I opened up yesterday. And I currently have a conditional limit order back to go long at around 66,215. And I'm basically letting the price just kind of do what it's going to do down here. And then if we start moving back towards the upside at some point here in the very near future, then I'll go ahead and pick it up, go long with that and see where it goes. But oftentimes we'll see wicks come up, capture that liquidity, and then come back down further for another low, so anything is possible. But ultimately, I'm not overly concerned because I expect this to happen. And we're going to get a lot of different moves like that. So it's okay. Don't worry too much. Cardano network is healthy. Crypto analyst Ali Martinez highlighted in an X post that the Cardano network appears healthy. This is based on several metrics in which the network continues to experience significant growth. And this, everybody knows this now. Like, the Cardano narratives nowadays have been more or less dying out. The narratives that we're just starting to see is how today is Super Tuesday and Meta is closed down. So for whatever reason, whether it's some form of attack or an executive decision to basically not let anybody log into their accounts here on Super Tuesday, do with that information as you will, but I'm about to just close my Facebook account altogether. When I'm able to get back into it, I may very well just close it because I'm pretty much over it. I really just don't think that these big tech platforms should be playing political games with the public. I mean, that's not really democracy, is it? I mean, democracy is empowering the voice of the public to dictate who they want to represent them. And, everything that we see is right now just the complete opposite of that. And I'm just not with it. And I'm at a point where I feel like I have to start making decisions on these platforms that do not represent me or my interests. So it is what it is. It's sad to see, but nobody's able to log into their Facebook accounts right now, or Instagram, I think, for that matter. So it is what it is. Call it what you will. Let me know, what do you think of it in the comments? I'm curious to see what my viewers think and how. What side are you on? Are you down for freedom of speech? Or should people be able to congregate, communicate, and discuss issues or opinions and even disagree on things in conversation? Or should it all be controlled and everybody that opposes a particular viewpoint be censored and shut down? I don't know. Martinez noted that this increasing activity signifies strong network engagement and investor interest, positive indicators for continued growth. It further suggests that more investors are increasingly bullish on the Cardano ecosystem ahead of the next bull run. And, this gentleman, Ali, seems to be Cardano seems to be mirroring its previous bullish cycle. If this pattern continues, we could witness a brief correction before ADA goes parabolic towards 10 smackaroos. This was at 233 March 4th. This was yesterday. And what's funny is we're getting that brief correction right now. Currently, I think Cardano's down to 72 cents, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, it's currently trading at 72 cents. So we'll see where we reverse, but ultimately the reversal is going to be dictated by Bitcoin. And when Bitcoin starts to move back up, everything else will also. And, a lot of us have been calling and saying, you know what, if this were to match previous cycles, we're likely to get a drop prior to the halving. But, not every market has done that. And so, I've been one to believe that we are emulating more the 2017 market cycle than anything else. The 2021 cycle, I'm just not seeing the similarities there. I'm seeing everything line up more with the 2017 run, which was absolutely insane. And given where we're at with Bitcoin and the markets as a whole, with the spot ETFs and likely the new ETFs that are likely coming, I gotta admit, man, I'm pretty excited. I'm nervous. A lot's gonna happen over this year. I think this year's gonna be absolute pandemonium, honestly. I think politics are gonna dictate a lot of chaos this year. Because, as we see, there's just a lot of effort to keep an individual from being able to run, let alone win. And, the extent by which these individuals are likely willing to go are really just mind-boggling. And it's, I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. And, it does seem like the SEC has taken a little bit more of a sidestep or a backseat to this regulation through enforcement that they've been doing for a while. And, listen, I've been on the fence because I don't really like the way the SEC has been handling a lot of the regulatory concerns as it relates to crypto, but it doesn't mean that we don't need regulation. Listen, crypto is still insane. Let's be honest. And while a lot of people are making a lot of money in the crypto space, there are still also a lot of people being scammed and ripped off and just, hacked. And you name it. So it's still kind of the Wild West, but a lot more people are being educated on what's going on. And it's funny because as the price continued to move up over the last few days, it's like when things start going really well, people just start coming out of the woodwork, blowing my phone up with questions on what's happening next. What is it going to go down? Or am I ever going to be able to buy more cheaper? And I just get an abundance of questions and I kind of have to put my phone on pause. I don't think a lot of you realize how many of you blow me up about the same time period. So, and I don't mean to be rude to anyone. I'm always trying to help and willing to help, but it gets to be quite a bit sometimes if you're the crow and if you're basically anybody that has a knowledge of cryptocurrencies and the people that want to learn. Well, it's not always easy for us, folks. That's why we have YouTube channels. You just have to tune in and put in the time like everyone else so that you can learn every single day. So anyway, listen, the price activity happening today, I'm sure is going to be temporary, so don't freak out. I know there are a lot of people that were starting to buy in at 74 cents and 75 cents. And, and then they see it come down and they're like, oh my God, I just bought it and it's coming down. I should have waited and this and that. Listen, it doesn't freaking matter. It doesn't matter. That's one of the reasons why we say generally prior to the halving, you might want to average in because the prices can go up and down. And that's okay. It doesn't really matter if you spent 70 cents or 75 cents on an asset that goes to, $5, $6, $8, $10 in a year. Let's be real. Just relax, folks. Crow your coins, and I'll see you again soon.